Hello everyone. Today I'm so excited to bring you a collection of proverbs. Have you ever counted your chicks before they hatched? Or better still, placed all your eggs in one basket? Those are some of the many exciting proverbs that we shall be interacting with. Let's begin by defining what's a proverb and looking at a few exciting proverbs. A proverb is a short, well-known, pithy saying stating a general truth or a piece of advice. So it's upon us students to try and delve deep into these proverbs because every community, every group of people, they have their own proverbs. So we need to dig deep and understand the hidden meanings in these proverbs. So it's usually a short saying with a general truth or a piece of advice. When you say that it's not over until the fat lady sings, you are actually encouraging someone, telling them that it's possible for something to change. It's possible for a situation to move from worse into a better situation. So what are you supposed to do? To hang in there because it's not over until the fat lady sings. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. It's a proverb used to explain that when someone is in a difficult situation, they will take any available opportunity to improve it and to overcome it. In fact, they say that desperate times calls for desperate measure. So if you are drowning, you will get hold of anything and whatever is available just to remain afloat. A stitch in time saves nine is a very common proverb used to say that it's better to deal with a problem immediately rather than wait until when things will be out of hand. So in case there is a conflagration, that is a big fire, you need to call the firefighters and immediately they should swing into action and try to extinguish the fire. Otherwise, if you don't act immediately, the situation will come out of the frying pan into the fire. It will be out of control. So a stitch in time saves nine. Blood is thicker than water. It's a proverb commonly said to tell people that relationships with your family or blood relatives, they should be stronger than any other relationships. You should place your family first because should anything happen to you, they will stick closer than any other person in your life. So just know whatever you do, blood is thicker than water. You need to treasure your nearest and dearest, your kith and kin, your relations. Do not judge a book by its cover. It's usually a proverb said in a warning tone that you can't form an opinion about someone or something based on their outward appearance. Remember, looks are deceptive. So you want to give people time. You want to interact with them so that you'll be able to know what they are made of instead of judging them based on your opinion. Don't put the cart before the horse is a proverb that is used to urge people to do the right thing, to do things in the proper order, as in you should put the horse before the cart and not the other way around. If you want to begin a project, you know where to begin. Just do things systematically. Then do not throw the baby with the bath water. So after bathing your child, you shouldn't pour the water and the baby all together. This is quite an interesting proverb. Yeah, it's usually meant to tell people that you shouldn't discard. Don't discard something valuable while getting rid of something that is worthless. So you want to take time and try to understand what is very, very important in your life. Do not discuss things that are worthy together with those that are worthless. It is often said that the early bird catches the worm. So this is a proverb meant to encourage people to be punctual, take their work seriously, because anyone who starts early on the work has higher chances of success. So you better be the early bird in every situation. Yeah. And every crowd has a silver lining. Every crowd has a silver lining. Every bad or negative situation can result in something that will eventually benefit you. So a cloud is normally considered as a challenging time, a difficult moment. But even despite the crowd that someone could be going through, it's always good to encourage them that that crowd, it has a silver lining. There's a possibility of things lighting up and looking up and actually turning to your advantage. Then we have this proverb that many a times students tend to confuse the meaning. It said that every dog has its day. The proverb simply means that even the unluckiest or the most unfortunate person, they will taste success at some point in their lives. Yeah, you you might have been going through a series of difficult situations, but it's always good to encourage them and tell them that every dog has its day. One day you will taste success and you will actually smile all the way to the bank. All right, then from there we say that every man is the architect of his destiny. Your own actions and decisions decide what you will achieve, or better still, what you won't achieve in life. So just know that you are the architect of your destiny. You better do the right thing and invest into the right project because you are the architect of your destiny. Fall 7 times, stand up 8 is a proverb with an inspiring tone, an inspiring message. It's simply meant to urge people to remain resilient and try as many times as possible despite the failures, because eventually you will succeed. Fall 7 times, stand up 8 times. Remain resilient, have a victor's mentality. Then they say that familiarity breeds contempt. Extensive knowledge of or close association with someone or something leads to loss of respect for them or it. Yeah, the more familiar you become with someone, it's likely to lead to a lot of contempt for them. So it's just a proverb that is meant to ask people to set some boundaries. Yeah, decide how much someone should know about you, because if you don't, eventually there'll be a lot of contempt between you. It's no use to cry over spilt milk. There is no point in staying upset over a mistake because you can't undo what has been done. You need to get up and continue with life because there is no use crying over spilt milk. A small leak will sink a great ship. It's a proverb that means that even a small fault, a small negligence, if it's left unattended, it can have serious consequences, serious repercussion. So it's a proverb that is meant to ask people to address the small leakages in their lives. If they ignore them, they are likely to bring greater damage, because a small leak will sink a great ship. All right, so that is part one of our Proverbs. I would like you to tune into my channel and look out for part two of these interesting Proverbs. I want to leave you with this amazing African proverb that says that if your enemy longs you, buy each of his children a drum. You want to delve deep into the connotative meaning of this proverb. Have a great time and thank you.